This is my senior shoutout. So first of all, I would like to thank my parents for always pushing me to go to youth group and encouraging me through my walk with Christ. Second of all, I would like to thank Aaron Berg and Ryan Bedeau. They were my leaders over the past 2 years, and I appreciate how willing they were to spend so much time with us, whether it was going to youth group on Wednesdays, going to retreats, or even districts. And I really appreciate them seeing the leadership quality in me, even when I didn't see it in myself. I would also like to thank Tommy Byrne and Derek Jeffers. They were my leaders for 3 years in a small group outside of church, and they both really poured into me a ton through that. Lastly, I would like to thank Pastor Ryan for his leadership and all he's done for youth ministry over the last 6 years. And if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would be where I am today. Lastly, I would like to encourage the underclassmen. You guys keep reading your Bible, keep diving deeper into your walk with Christ, and keep going to youth group, especially when your parents tell you to. Thanks.
Hello, I am Sam Spenda. Most of you might or might not know me, but I'm new to Spring Lake this year. Although I have known some of you for only a short time, I definitely feel like I'm part of the family of Spring Lake. I'd like to thank my parents for letting me drive almost every week to spend time with you guys, even if I live like 30 minutes away. I'd also like to thank Ryan for making me feel part of this family. Last but not least, I'd like to thank the rest of my senior guys for making me feel welcome, even if they had just met me. And to the underclassmen, I'd like to say, don't give up on your dreams and stay connected to Jesus. Because even if everyone leaves you, He is here for you. You can trust Him to get you through any heartache and pain. I know if you need friends, you can always talk to me. AKA, Pastor Ryan, you have my number and I give you full permission to give it to anyone who needs it.
Hey guys, I just want to say a quick thank you to some people who've had a big impact on my life during high school. First and foremost, my parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me and challenging me to do my best. Thank you, Ryan, for being such a great youth pastor. Thank you for inviting me onto the student leadership team. I've enjoyed our discussions and all of your insight. Ellen, thank you for being an amazing human being. I've enjoyed all of your encouragement and words of wisdom. Vicky, thank you for being such a great leader. I've enjoyed all of your text messages with Bible verses in them. Thank you for all of your guidance and prayers. Alyssa, Susan, and Mary, thank you guys for adopting me. I've greatly enjoyed getting to know you guys this year. Thank you for all of your prayers and encouragement. The youth group, thank you guys for all the amazing memories. I've especially enjoyed our bus rides together, tea spilling and singing, sort of. But even though we can have fun together as a youth group, I want to encourage you guys to go outside of our youth group, to not be a closeted Christian, to really go outside of your comfort zone, to share your faith with your classmates and neighbors, to go evangelize at a mall, to maybe even join the student leadership team. I promise you won't regret it. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
I'd like to begin by thanking my parents for all the love and support they've showed me over the years. I'd like to give them a special thank you for putting aside the time and effort and making a bunch of sacrifices for me, whether that be basically being my personal taxi cab service to different sporting events, or getting me to friends' houses, or helping me in school, etc., and just helping me to become the person that I am today. I'd like to extend that thank you to my leaders, Aaron and Ryan, because they always checked up on me and checked in on me whenever, maybe I couldn't make it to Wednesdays, which was a little longer than I'd like to admit in the middle of my high school years. But they were the ones that helped encouraged me to come back and always checked in on me and cared about what was going on in my life. Similarly, I'd like to thank Pastor Ryan for doing much the same as he really showed that he cared about what was going on in my life, and he really wanted to help in whichever way he could, and he played a big role in helping to encourage me to come back to SLS on Wednesday nights. Lastly, if there's one takeaway that underclassmen would take from this video, it would be it's never too late to come back to Wednesday SLS or Sunday church or whatever it may be. It's never too late to come back to church. Maybe that's you kind of stopped in the middle like I did, or you just never went at all. You can't fix or go back into the past, but what you can do is control the present. And so you can make it a habit to come to church.
Hello everyone, Andrew Kennard here with my senior shout out. I'd like to thank my parents, Mary and Jay Kennard, for their love and support over the years, especially when I was difficult. I'd like to thank my small group leaders, Aaron Berg and Ryan Bedeau, particularly for sharing their advice and experience. I would also like to thank Pastor Ryan, who's done a great job being there for not just the youth group as a whole, but the individuals within it. This is especially true for the student leadership team, and I am very grateful for the exceptional opportunities and input I was given on the team. I think that one of the best things about youth group is how it leads people to form strong relationships that they can lean on when they need to. Because of this, I'd like to encourage underclassmen to take advantage of this and put themselves out there. Even if you don't feel like you're part of this church family, there are people who will treat you like you are. Whether you need advice, a good debate, or just someone to go to, youth group is here. Take advantage of the time you have. I'm going to miss this place.